What's up, y'all? It's Brother Keith. I just wanted to give a quick message out on the feminization of men today. I'm 47 years old, and more and more as the years go on, you see more and more men being more and more feminine. Not meaning that they're gay or anything like that, but there's so many men out there that don't have a male father figure or somebody to look up to or somebody to teach them that they've reverted to acting like their mamas, acting like a woman, being instead of being a man and going out there and making your money, you want a handout, you want to complain, you want to cry, you want to piss and moan. These are things men don't do. A man doesn't sit back and cry, woe is me. A man gets off his backside and goes and makes it happen, no matter what. Now, it's so scary now watching these young men come up, and you don't even see much masculinity in these boys these days. A lot of man buns, a lot of dreads pulled up like a woman pulls them up. I mean, this crosses all racial and cultural barriers, man. You got women growing up and now have taken the place of a man in the house. They're considered the male figure. That's dangerous. That's against God, and that's against the family. We're born into this world, and God intends us to have one wife, and we're to join together and become one with our wife. Now, you know, we've all gotten off tilt. We've gotten off center. There's no question about that. But if somebody listens to this message right now and can relate with it, I'd please like this. Please share it, because just the over feminization of everything. If you look on one of the most dangerous frontline issues there are today is Facebook. And when you go to Facebook and they have your news section not news, where they have videos and stuff like that, you click on there and you start strolling and surfing through these different videos, and you have Vlad TV interviews with ex-drug dealers, basically sensationalizing a drug life that almost makes it to where a young person watches that, and of course a young person is going to think that they can do it better than the person that's already done it. And they don't ever tell you about the consequences of what you're doing, the years in prison that you're going to sit. You know, I could sit here and I could give you guys a bunch of stories and sensationalize a bunch of things that happened in my life. But when it comes down to the facts is, I spent just about 10 years in jail, living an old lifestyle, clinging on to something that was not real, something that I listened to in rap music, something that people told me in the streets, the street code, the street corner indoctrination you get. I'm here to tell you right now, it's a lie from the devil. It's a lie, and it stops men from being men. When you always got an excuse, you can always cry about something, you can always complain. That's what a woman does. A man doesn't do that. A man might have a moment of weakness, but a man will sit back and start thinking to himself what he needs to do to prosper and what needs to happen for him to get to the next level. And that doesn't mean drug dealing or doing things out the wrong way. The first thing you got to get right is get right with God. You can't have a relationship that's going to be built on a sound, firm foundation without a man and a woman and marriage. That's what seals the whole deal. Now the world's going to tell you that we don't need that traditional marriage. We don't need the man and a woman. Women can marry women. Men can marry men. These are just signs, y'all, that these are the last days and times. They're feminizing us, and it's getting bad. I go in the gym and I see 19, 20-year-old dudes with their hair put up like a woman does their hair. Mannerisms like a woman, snapping. When they get mad, they start doing what they've seen their mama do when their mama gets mad. You know what I mean? I seen a rapper named NBA Youngboy, and he's always, you know, he's a mental case. The boy needs God. And I'm watching this boy's videos, and every video he looks like a woman that's just losing it. You know what I mean? He acts just like a woman that's losing it. And that's most of these young people today. These young people are coming up. Daddy's in prison. You know what I mean? They have no father figure to look up to. So when they get hurt and they want to lash out, they're lashing out like they're women. Come on, man. Man, if you're just getting home from prison and you screwed up through your life, and your number one priority should be to get saved and get closer to God, and then let God restore your family, because you're not going to be able to restore your family, Jack. You just ain't going to be able to do it. Only God and the Holy Spirit can reconcile your family to you, man. You just can't do it. There's some things that only God can do. And I really believe when you've hurt a family or you haven't been there, that it takes only God that can seal that relationship again and make it whole, man. I just wanted to make that and share it real quick. God bless y'all. And remember, hold the line. You.